A very good morning to one and all students. About the company, Do It Yourself Academy, DIA, is passionate about making students future ready by enabling them to develop 21st century skills through internationally certified, industry oriented hands on robotics and coding education, powered by our proprietary tech exploration pedagogy. Dia has expertise in areas of embedded systems, robotics, IoT, 3D printing, drone tech, Android app development, web development, cybersecurity, industry automation, and AI. Dia holds the world record for having the maximum number of participants in an online AI practical demonstration. Dia has won awards for excellence in robotic education, excellence in futuristic education, best technology solution, and best robotic education institute. We have with us Mr. Uday, and he is the only Indian recipient of the Young Achiever Award 2020. Uday has done his BE instrumentation from PSG Tech Coimbatore and specialized in robotics from the University of South Australia. Then he has pursued engineering design from the University of Hull. During his college days, he has won 14 lakhs only as prizes, with some being from Accenture, Yahoo, National Instruments, and Texas Instruments. Uday has worked on real-time projects like laser-based manufacturing process automation, IoT-based home automation solutions, smart wheelchairs, robotic manipulators, robotic assistants, SCADA-based solar street light automation, robotic doctor controlled by wearing haptic gloves, and many more. Uday is an engineer by profession, an educator by heart, and an entrepreneur driven by passion. We welcome you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So DIA stands for Do It Yourself Academy. That's what all of us know. It is the future of learning. That is by doing. So in terms of robotics, AI, IoT, 3D printing, and so many domains out there, the fundamental understanding which all of us have to have is robots are everywhere. So right from the food we eat, the packaging, testing, everything is done by robots. The dress we are wearing, robots are now getting into fabric in terms of spinning the yarn, in terms of getting the stitch, the size, the shape, everything robots are doing. The cars we are driving in, that also robots are doing, and even the surgeries. Now we have robotics surgeries for heart, for the leg, even for the eye. And most importantly, even the houses that we're going to live in are being made by robots, be it space, be it land, be it water, or be it the air. In every place, we have robots. So we all know that robots are here to stay and they are the future. So we're going towards a world where man and robot are going to coexist. So this is one simple case study where we have worked with one particular college to build a robotic receptionist for them. Now instead of a receptionist, this robot welcomes all the guests. So where exactly do we have the opportunity? Is it actually growing? First and foremost, we have seen that the demand for IoT talent has gone up by 300% in just last 3 years. And this is by Economic Times. And we have heard of CEO, CFO, COO, and all that. But there is a new role that is called as CIOTO, which is Chief IoT Officer. And thereon, in terms of engineering jobs, it has been found that the 35% of the in-demand jobs are related to 3D printing. Thereon, there is a 12 times increase at the speed of the US economy for jobs related to solar. And the best part is robotics and automation can replace up to 60% of the jobs in industries. So then where are the new jobs coming from? The new jobs, the new careers are going to be towards who can control these robots, who can make them work the way we want them to work. And that is why you are the future, because you can make the robots listen to you. In terms of the potential in India, we're seeing that across the world, we are the third lowest in terms of production cost. And in terms of the infrastructure vastness, we're second in the world. And the startups work officially itself, we have more than 5 billion, and we've seen in the last 6 months The number of unicorns have gone up. And you are the future, like I already said before. By 2030, we're going to have almost 500 million youth. And therefore, it is very important that all of you are skilled, you are ready for the jobs of the careers of the future. Now, all this is possible because here the technology is growing really fast. There's been a 2 power 50 times an exponential increase in the computational power, and it is forecasted that there will be 50 billion devices powered by IoT. And the next 4 years, the kind of jobs and careers will keep evolving. The foremost component of IoT is going to be where you will have to work with simple electronic settings. Let us look at that. So this, if you can see, is a basic electronic setup. Now in this, what happens is, there is no code, nothing. The first step of IoT is you need to be strong in electronics. You need to understand what is doing what and how it is working. So that you'll understand what is the input you're getting and what does it mean the surrounding parameter. Okay. Okay. So this is a simple example of a limit switch. So in this, what happens when you leave your house? Okay, when the windows are opened automatically, the sound starts. So now it is on if it is dark, and automatically now once my light is shown, this is off. Okay, it performs a specific sequence of one of the robots and then it is done. That the robots will use. Now it's moving forward, no obstacle is there. So then it goes to 360, whichever side there is free space, accordingly the wheels will move. Now as soon as show, it's going to check, decision is made, and then the movement happens. So this is the next step to that. It has a display on board, so it can follow the sequence. It walks, once there's an obstacle, comes back. Again, once things are better, it stops and starts walking forward. So you can notice this touch sensor on the side. When I touch it, it can perform some functions. Similarly, this also has the power to take commands based on voice. So like this, any form, basically what it does is it enables collection of data from the drone sensors, including the height, the altitude, the speed, charge of battery, and all that. And along with that, it also enables for us to control how it moves, height, takeoff, landing, rotation, and even doing a flip in between the air can be done by the drone when you give the exact sequence of control.
So just at the click of my button out here, start command, and I'll hit take off. So you can see the drone has been taken off. All right, and now we can make it fly. So I'm just going to land it down. So using a land button, I'm going to land it down. All right. So we have various parameters also of the drone which can be seen. For an example, the speed setting of the drone, the battery time. So you can see here, we have the battery time of the drone. Okay. So there are a lot more other functionalities which can be displayed. So for an example, this can be used for surveillance purpose where you know humans are not accessible at that point in time. You can take this drone off. All right. So yeah. So these are the applications of it. More and one more real time application that is going to be in the use is basically when the traffic police is going to integrate the drones to the nearby signal. So what is going to happen is the traffic signals will have, you might be knowing that it has three indication lights: red, green, yellow. So the drones are going to analyze the density of the traffic in that particular area, and according to that the signals are going to function. So this is what also has been a new advancement that's happening around. So yeah, thank you, students.